Good morning from Paris.
Paris.
And I'm just gonna get straight into the vlog because we really need to check out this hotel room now. We look like we're doing a pregnancy announcement. We are not, but we do need to check out of this hotel room now. We have literally barely even been in it. We have used this as a base to sleep for like 6 hours each night. So I've not even filmed in here, but we stayed in a hotel called Hotel Pillamy. It's pretty decent. I'd use this again. It's in Montmartre, so like a little bit out of the city itself. Got everything you need though, hasn't it?
Yeah, it is small, but it does the job.
I think all hotel rooms in Paris are fairly small because they've not got that much space. It reminds me of going to New York where you get like a 10 by 10 meter square box as your hotel room. But
the lift's funny.
The lift, oh my god, should we get? No, I don't think we'll fit.
Yeah, if it's like 2 people.
2 people with no bags, or 1.5 persons with a bag. It's like a 1-person lift. It's so funny. Anyway, we're gonna set off. Welcome to a day in the life in Paris. Okay, can you start a day in the French capital without a crepe and a coffee outside a little French Parisian restaurant? Chocolate. It's okay because it's nearly lunchtime, to be honest. Yeah, but we just kind of went for a wander towards the general city centre in the right direction and stopped when we found a cafe that looked really nice. This one is just kind of cute. It's got outside lights. There's a church over here. It's currently being restored, but I'm not sure which church it is. But as a landmark, this is where we currently are. In fact, I'll just put the name of it on screen. But I am so excited to eat this. So excited to tuck in. We have successfully made it to the Eiffel Tower. The actual gardens where I've like viewed them from in the past, which are just up here, are actually closed, I think, for the Olympics. Here's Tom. And as you can see, the Eiffel Tower actually has the Olympic rings on it at the moment, which is pretty iconic. As I did say, the gardens behind the Eiffel Tower, where I've previously been to like view the Eiffel Tower, are shut for the Olympics, which I kind of expected a lot of this to be a bit all over the place. The Olympics start in 2 weeks, so we've timed this pretty well. Obviously, if we'd come any closer to them, I think the city would have been even more chaotic than it usually already is. However, I found a new viewing area. We kind of just accidentally found this place. We got off of the tube or the metro at Lena, which is a recommendation if you're coming to visit the Eiffel Tower. You can walk from there, it's really near.
Not busy this spot either.
No, it's not.
Weirdly.
It's a little bit of a hidden gem, guys. There's like a platform down from the actual riverbanks. Yeah, I reckon it is a dock. And you can see there's people on here. There's like actual photographers. There's a lady here in a wedding dress. Looks stunning. Quite a few people. This girl's got a tripod. I really rate that, to be honest. But it's not busy. Like, this isn't chaos. You can get a great spot. The only downside right now is the sun is behind the Eiffel Tower, so the actual lighting isn't great. But this isn't busy. The places that are busy are up here, guys. This is the actual, like, what do you call this? Like the riverbank, I guess. Like the walkway along the Seine before you get to the bridge to be able to cross. This is filled with people taking photos. But if you come down here, top tip, quite a lot of space. Lots of room for activity. Lots of room for TikTok. Right, well, I picked up the camera to say that we are walking down from the Eiffel Tower slowly towards the Louvre, but we're taking a couple detours. We've got a palace behind us on this side, and like I've said multiple times, and I'm so sure that you're already aware, Paris are gearing up for the Olympics, and we actually just went behind us here. This is like a pop-up store for all of their merchandise, so we went to have a little walk around. We actually got a photo with the Olympic torch. They've got one of the like carriers. I don't think it's the actual Olympic torch.
It's not the torch.
That's still on its relay.
They like put it in a thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's that.
Well, I presume that's what it was. There wasn't a sign, and the guy was obviously French, so I was like, we could be having a photo with anything, but I'm pretty sure it was like the holder.
We'll insert the photo and someone can tell us what it is.
Yeah. But now we're just walking down. We're going to stop off, get a coffee or something in a minute, because it's actually, it's nearly an hour walk from the Eiffel Tower to the Louvre, but it's a really beautiful walk through this park. Such beautiful buildings just everywhere. Look at this. And it's also just nice really to have a day where we've got time to like meander, see all of the sights in no real rush, walk along the river, get snacks, get food, not be on an agenda really, like just enjoying the time, aren't we? However, it would be nice to put the backpacks down, wouldn't it?
Very nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so at the other end of the street we see the other iconic landmark, Paris's Arc de Triomphe, which is actually viewed from a much nicer angle right now because this road is completely closed to cars, which is so nice, because if you've ever been here before, this is quite often carnage. Like the driving in this city, I simply could not, like, you could not pay me to drive in Paris. Okay guys, it's been a little while. Sunglasses are out. These are actually a new pair of sunglasses. They're from Pair Eyewear and Pair Eyewear, and they actually really kindly sent me them. I'm working with them on some content on TikTok. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek though. So they're actually a pair of blue light glasses, which I really need to start wearing more because my screen time is embarrassing and I actually fear that it's really bad for my eyes. I should wear them a lot more because I do get headaches. Anyway, they're blue light glasses, but that is not the purpose of them today. I'm using they're very cool. Their business model is cool. So these are my regular glasses. Oh, now I need them to be sunglasses, but if there were a prescription in here, obviously they're still prescription because I've not actually taken the glasses off. I do really like them. They're slightly smaller frames than I would usually go for. However, now I've got them on, I'm like, wait, maybe this just fits my head a bit better than my usual sunglasses, because usually my sunglasses are huge. Sunglasses. This isn't sponsored. I'm doing a sponsored TikTok with them, but I'm just quite impressed. I think they're really cool. Tom's got his on. But anyway, behind us is the Louvre. Here it is. We're gonna keep walking down, head down there, have a little gander, have a little wander. We had some chips, some French fries, and now we're gonna continue. Ooh, could I please have a mint? Are you happy to be in Paris?
Oui. Who needs the frame when you have the fame?
Tom's got them on, the magnetic bit without the glasses. It just looks so funny.
We are at Le Louvre. Is it Le Louvre?
Musée de Louvre.
Musée de Louvre. For those who don't know, it's just like a sort of Egyptian pyramid thing. Pretty much the sightseeing done. I actually don't know what else we're going to do today. What's the plan?
We just went through the plan, guys, about 5 minutes before I turned the camera on.
We should have been getting a macaron.
It's not just a macaron, it's the macaron shop.
The macaron. What's the shop called?
Lord Ray or something. Basically, guys, it's from Gossip Girl.
Oh, is that where we're going?
Tom, right, I knew he wasn't listening. I knew he was paying no attention to me.
Anyway, this is a nice
it's a beautiful
monument.
Spot. And actually, yeah, it's a landmark. It's a museum, isn't it? Home of the Mona Lisa, but we've been in it before. We don't really want to track around a museum again.
Yeah, and the Mona Lisa is actually tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I didn't realise how small it is, but it is. I mean, it's not that small. But it is tiny.
It's on a postage stamp.
It is absolutely tiny.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, so we're gonna go to get a macaron.
We're gonna cross the river, gonna have a little walk. We're basically just exploring on foot, but I will say it's not super busy here today. Like, it's a Sunday, it's a weekend. You can move like quite comfortably. It's not crazy.
I also don't know how you do this for so long because I've got like serious arm ache already, and I've been doing it for 1:37.
Yeah, I've got strong arms. I've been doing it a while. I've been practicing. It's like a weight-lift. Here we go, guys, the next port of call, Bladurie, I think you say it. That's terrible French pronunciation, but it's basically the Blair Waldorf macaron shop, and I am so excited to come here, mainly because I love macarons, secondly because I love Gossip Girl, thirdly because I feel like it is a city famous for its macarons. Oh my gosh. Just spent a fortune in this macaron shop, by the way, so be prepared to take it on mortgage. This is a treat, not an everyday luxury, but it is the one from Gossip Girl. And also I have heard they are like no other macarons anywhere in the world, and actually having just tried one, would agree.
Oh, good.
We did a little react on TikTok.
Your cousin Matt.
He's not my cousin.
Your mum's cousin.
My mum's cousin actually made macarons. No, he's not called Matt. I do have a cousin called Matt. That's not
What's
the
this guy
macaron
called?
man. Tony.
That's not what I was thinking of.
Well, he used to make macarons and sell them on Bevy Market. There's some. Oh, good, lovely. Anyway, we're going this way. Excusez-moi. No, excusez-moi. It's from anybody else. Anyway, yeah, some fun family trivia. We just went in there. I've got this bag. We went a little bit to town because we got half for us and half for a gift, so that was why it was a bit more expensive. I have wanted to visit here since I saw this in a Jack Edwards vlog, I'm not gonna lie. It reminds me so much of Daunt Books in London, if you've ever been to that. So yes, I did just go in and buy a book and also a tote bag to finally replace my Daunt Books tote bag, which has been through it. Like, it doesn't even really have the picture on it anymore. It's literally just a tote bag with nothing on it. So this looks brand new. Not that I don't have a million tote bags, but this is like a good, strong, sturdy one. And also it's a really good size. Like, you can fit loads in here.
Is it a tiny shop?
It is quite a small shop. It goes all the way back, and then upstairs there's a reading room. And I've also just realised from looking at it again, the antique and second-hand books are in this one. So it's two different shops. It doesn't go through. I thought it did, but it doesn't.
So you can go in that one separately?
Yeah, there's no queue for this one. People are queuing to buy an actual like new book, but I reckon you'd get just as many good ones in there. And then it also has a cafe right next door. Tom, upon some Google research, has found out that this is the building that the Ratatouille restaurant is based off of. I'll insert that on screen. You guys can tell me if you think that the comparison is similar. I mean, I can definitely see it a little bit. Now we're in France, guys. This is a picture of how I imagine French cuisine in my own head. Not mad. Very glad, actually. Look at all that. Wow, it's really nice and sunny now. We are back in the car.
This is not Paris.
It is not Paris. This is not even the same day. What happened to our flight?
Delayed.
Honestly, guys, you couldn't make it up. Everything had run too smoothly because I literally said at the beginning of the video, I think the Disney video, that we didn't have any room for error. Like, we'd planned it meticulously. How long do you think we were sat there?
In the airport?
Yeah.
I reckon a good 5 hours.
Yeah.
At least. Yeah, probably 5 hours.
Probably was, yeah. I think the flight ended up being 2 hours delayed and we ended up being at the airport 3 hours early, which we try not, like, I don't like sitting in the airport and I try not to get there really early. It's like one of my pet peeves.
But we were just kind of at a loose end. We'd kind of done everything we wanted to do. We were kind of just waiting.
Yeah.
And then there was also the Paris elections and we just thought, well, probably...
France, not Paris.
Sorry, yeah, France elections. And we just kind of thought we should probably just get there.
The streets were getting kind of busy. There was like lots going on. So yeah, we thought, you know what, we'll only have an extra hour. No, ended up having an extra 3 hours. A lot of Charles de Gaulle shuts at like 9 PM, especially because it was a Sunday. Yeah. So there was nothing open. Every single flight into the UK was just cancelled or delayed. So to be honest, I was just glad ours wasn't cancelled because the flight going next to us was to Gatwick. That was cancelled. Flight to Bristol, that was like 3 hours delayed. And I was like, oh my God, are we even gonna get home?
We made it.
So this is actually going to be the end. I'm sorry this one was a little bit shorter. I don't know why in my head I thought we'd filmed loads. I got into edit it and I was like, oh, the Disney vlog was definitely longer. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out.
Make sure you thumbs up the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed.
You know why you should subscribe? Purely for Tom's singing. Do you want to sing your song again one more time?
No, I'm not singing the song. You'll have to rewind it in the video if you want my song. It is probably going to come out on Apple Music and Spotify in the next couple of months.
Is it really?
Yeah, we've got a deal in the works.
Croissant, pain au chocolat.
It's in the works, it's in the works. So,
okay.
Little sneak peek there. Working on an album. Just make sure you thumbs up the video.
Oh my God.
And subscribe. We will see you
real soon,
folks.
Right, thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.